Hello, I'm Michelle Miller, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. Thank you so much for joining me for this pre-recorded video. I wanted to share with you some of the new products that I was able to order from a select listing during pre-order. Now, pre-order is something that demonstrators have access to. It's fantastic. So this annual catalogue, the new May 2022 to April 2023 catalogue, goes live to customers on the 3rd of May. But during the month of April, demonstrators are able to look through the list of select items and place a pre-order. This gives us a chance to start creating with these amazing new goodies that we have. I had 2 very large brown boxes arrive a little over a week ago. One of the boxes contained lots and lots of new annual catalogues, which I'm looking forward to sharing with you. So if you live here in Australia and you would like to organise your own copy of the catalogue, I'd love to hear from you. Reach out and we'll talk about how I can get one in your hot little hands. Now, I can show you the front cover, I can show you the back cover, but until it goes live, I can't show you any of the pages inside the catalogue. But I can show you those products that I have purchased. So let's make a start. Let's start with the new in colours. For those of you who've been with Stampin' Up! Around with Stampin' Up! For a while now, you'll know that every year Stampin' Up! Reaches a wider colour family, a wider colour audience. Ooh, a little bit of putty on there. There you go. So the, excuse me, the 2022 to 2024 new in colours are these. We have, will I put them in alphabetical order? Maybe. Yes, I think I will. Okay. We have these 5 amazing, bright, brilliant colours for you. We have Orchid Oasis, which is blue with a hint of mauve. Parakeet Party. Imagine that vibrant green colour on various parrots and parakeets. Just amazing. Starry Sky. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. Let's see if I can make that a bit sharper for you. So that nice Vincent van Gogh, midnight sky, a little bit of light in there because of the stars. Okay, again, a lovely blue, but not as deep as a Night of Navy. So great blue colour. Sweet Sorbet. Isn't that just to die for? A red, not really a red, it's a little bit of a step back. Really lovely tones. And Tahitian Tide. I'm not sure yet which is going to be my favourite, but I think Tahitian Tide is up there in the running. So, of course, you have your classic Stampin' pads, the inks that we can use to stamp our amazing projects. Get that in somewhere. I always recommend when you order your ink pads, your classic Stampin' pads, you order the refill, re-inker, depending on your preferred term for it. Then that way, if you need to sort of give your ink pad a little bit of extra juice, you've got those there ready to go. Of course, we then have our coordinating Stampin' Right markers, okay, for some great colouring techniques. You can use your Stampin' Right markers direct onto stamps. You can use them to colour in spaces. You can use them just to add lines, stripes to a basic white piece of cardstock. We also have our Stampin' Blends. So I haven't taken these out of the pack yet, but these are our alcohol-based blends, and they are great for colouring. So there's a dark and a light in each of the 5 colours. So they're, excuse me, they're available for you as well. What else do I have? Can't go past cardstock. So we have, in no particular order, no, I'll do it. I will do it in a particular order. Let's go. Orchid Oasis. Let's go. Parakeet Party. Starry Sky. Sweet Sorbet. I'm learning the names. They're new. And Tahitian Tide. Imagine those as bases for cards, or cutting into strips, or punching shapes, die cutting shapes. Now you can get those in a combo pack. You get, I think it's 4 each of the 5 colours, or alternately you can buy them in a standalone colour pack. Now, we wouldn't be a full colour family if we didn't also have available a package of the all 5 colours in a 12 by 12 card base. Perfect for memory keeping and scrapbooking, so keep that one in mind. Oh, I do have this terrible frog. We also have this amazing 2022 to 2024 in colour metallic woven ribbon in the colours. And what I really love about these is not only does it tie beautifully, but the type of weave construction they've created with these is you're able to actually, if you wanted to, pull the ribbon wider open and create different effects that way. So they will be loads of fun to use. Let me see if I can secure them there for you. Boom. Then we have this really interesting set. I'll take these out of the packaging so you can see. Da, da, da. And this is not really what I expected. So these are the matte decorative dots in the in colour. And so the left-hand side here, so there are 3 medium, or 3 large, and 3 small, 3 medium in each of the colours. And then as they go across to the right, they are all slightly lighter in colouring. So it's a really interesting set of matte dots that we have this time around. But I'm sure they will be fabulous on any of our projects. And of course, don't forget, you can take any of the current available, or many of the available and current embellishments, and use your Stampin' Blends to colour them. So you could simply take your Pearl Basic jewels and colour them to get the effect that you want. But this is just another opportunity to decorate. We also have some Baker's Twine that coordinates. So it's a great package of the 5 different colours. I'm fairly certain, if I remember correctly, there are 10 yards of each colour. So that's a great value trim set. And last but not least, with each new catalogue, all of our 6" by 6" colour-based designer series paper comes out with a new design. And so this is the 2022 to 2024 in colour 6" by 6" designer series paper. You have all 5 colours. There are 40 sheets. And pull a couple of these out so I can show you the 4 designs, sorry. So we have a floral design and a plaid design running on the diagonal, but that doesn't stop you from cutting it to create squares or rectangles if you wanted to. And then we've got these wonderful polka dots in those gradations of colour, and then a stripe. And it's a really interesting stripe. Let me see if I can show you it. Can we see it closely? So there's a thin line of just the colour, which is the Starry Sky, and then the slightly wider section looks lighter because it has, and let me see if I can go up and show you this. It may not pick it up on the camera. Okay, squint your left eye. Um, there is a diagonal white line running over the top of the dark blue space. So you have those 4 designs in each of the colours in this particular set. What do you think? Is that not a great collection of the new in colour products? Let me move these aside because I have some other goodies I really, really wanted to share with you. I love that crumply sound, the crinkled plastic wrap sound that we have on the blends. I can't wait to unpack them and get them on my shelf ready to play with. Okay, let's start with some product collections and to see what we have available. We're going to start with, oh, I didn't even write down the names of them. Okay, that's okay. I'll see if I can remember them as I go. I might just, sorry, dropped it. I'll have my little handy reference open here. So this is the Tea Boutique collection. So we have a cup of tea stamp set. Isn't that gorgeous? Don't you love it? There's a slice of lemon there in the, so imagine stamping that on there. You've got a little stamp tag that you can then go, I miss you, it's time for tea, to or from. Lots of opportunities in there to create, to use those. Then we have these 2 gorgeous, gorgeous teacups. We have some leaves that we can use to pop inside the teapots with flowers, all sorts of good things. Wait till you see the samples inside the catalogue. You will be so excited. We also have a set of coordinating dies. Some of these I've already unpacked, ready to show you. Didn't quite get around to all of them, so it really is an unveiling. Right, throw that to one side, I'll store that away. Okay, so these are the teacup dies. There we go. So we have one die that coordinates with the stamp. We've got an outline die. We've got an outline die for these leaves. We've got lots of the lovely flowers that we can use. Our citrus elements, a heart. You have to have a heart. Little tag, and lots of good fun things. And of course, because it's photopolymer, you're able to make sure you're able to really quite accurately position and stamp your images. But wait, there's more, as they say in the advertising. Let me pop those there so you can see them. We also have this gorgeous 6-inch by 6-inch designer series paper. And this one is called Tea Boutique. So the colours in here are crumb cake, crushed curry, fresh freesia, garden green, orchid oasis, parakeet party, petal pink, starry sky, sweet sorbet, and Tahitian sand. So this particular bundle of designer series paper uses all of the new in colours. What a great way to get started on using this amazing new product. Okay, so as you can see, I haven't opened it yet. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 each of all the different designs of paper. So let me take you through them. We've got these gorgeous teacups that are being used to grow plants. Then you have, turn that, a fantastic polka dot design. We then have 4 more pages with teapots spouting lovely, lovely round and curved elements of leaves, and the Orchid Oasis paper there with a little bit of a whitewashing kind of effect and some little crosses in through there. Pretty. Okay, let's pop that there. Then we have 4 designs, 4 of the lemon designs. I'm not one who usually has tea with lemon, but I know many people do. And I'm sure if I recently looked it up, I'm sure I would find that that would be a chamomile flower, chamomile tea. Another gorgeous paper there. The next design, lovely swirls of stems and leaves, little flowers in here. Slowly get them. Can I get that focused? Oh, sorry, I'm not focusing well today. Anywho, lovely, delicate design. And then the fresh, nope, I'm looking, what color am I looking at? Let me check. Petal pink, there you go. Lovely. That was a bit slow of me, wasn't it? This lovely petal pink polka dot with a wash over it. Then we have 4 pieces of these mad teacups. Different teacup designs. All those. Oh, look at that parakeet party. Isn't that just amazing? Looks so great. And then some more cups close by, just tying in those colours. Beautiful. Oh, I'm liking that. A nice, come on, focus. Thank you. Please focus. Okay. This is so bad. I'm so sorry this is not in focus very well today. Okay. But that's just fantastic as well. Not sure how many more of these I can fit on. Let me just wiggle these up a tiny bit so you can at least get a little bit of an overview. Then we have this page, which I thought was really quite fascinating. The flowers are quite set apart. So flowers and stems, little buds and little tiny stems, really quite. Let me just use my hand, see if I can find something to focus. Anyway, not a good job. And then this lovely crushed curry and white stripe. This reminds me of a Beatrix Potter floral garden. Again, lovely smaller images, which is fantastic on a 6x6. Okay, let's go up. Oh, it looks a bit better. Look at all those colours being used, the leaves. Let's take it down slowly and see if it can stay in focus. Okay. Some more green. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to need to speed this up a bit. Right. Okay. So, look at all those great colours. The sweet sorbet looks amazing with those floral images. And then a very delicate petal pink again. Okay, I'm going to build this over here now. Now we've got some crazy teacups, and actually, I'd say you'd have to say this is like a coffee cup, pot. Teapots and coffee pots, all in those colours. Just amazing. Okay, I can see myself fussy cutting those. That is a great background texture to use. I have to say, I think the concept art team has done an amazing job with this collection. Now we have some envelopes with flowers. What a wonderful way to send a message to somebody. Imagine that on front of a card with the take care of yourself here on the stamp set. That would be brilliant. Let's get together soon. Thank you. So what a great way to send a message to somebody. And on the reverse side, crushed curry, some just random, it's like a random set of lines and different intonations of the colour. And almost at the end, more teapots, more florals. Love these colours. I'm just going to just adore playing with this. Okay, and then we have this gorgeous, gorgeous blue. I'm going to say Tahitian. Yes, Tahitian Tide. Look at this mess I'm making here. And then we have some petal pink, some sweet sorbet, crushed curry, and then the greens and flowers, and then some more petal pink. So amazing combination of images, floral images, teapot images, teacup images, and then the designs, coordinating designs on the reverse side of each of the pieces of designer series paper, so that you can create a myriad of card memory keeping gift box, gift bag creations. Okay, now this is now going to be a hot little mess of disorganized paper, but too much fun to mention right now. So there we go. That is the Tea Boutique collection. Okay. The other beautiful thing about these is they also coordinate. There is a packet of, it's called Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. So there are pre-printed cards and card fronts and envelopes that you can then add stamped images and extra pieces of cards, designer series paper, and die cut elements to those. So that is going to be so much fun to play with. Right, what do I have next for you? Moving those to one side. Let's have a quick look at these. We've got some glossy dots assortment in these colours. They will coordinate with the Happiness Abounds stamp set. And if you haven't already seen some things happening on Pinterest or designers, demonstrators' websites, these flowers are just stunning. They also come with some coordinating blossoming happiness dies. I won't take those out, but you can imagine they will cut these flowers out. And then we have a simply stunning set of designer series paper. So this is 12 inch by 12 inch. So open this up and have a very quick look. Okay, and I do mean quick. How are we going? So this beautiful gradation of colour, some beautiful, we've got these great crosses, X's in a rainbow effect of colour, 2 sheets of each design. You have these lovely soft flowers falling across the page, again in a rainbow-like effect, 2 of those. And I know many of you do love rainbows. That's fabulous. And I'm sure that may have been created with paint directly onto a canvas, because I can almost see the canvas texture in behind those colours. These flowers, and these will be getting close to the flowers that can be die cut using the dies in those gorgeous colours. Look at that. That is just stunning. Again, gorgeous flowers. And so they're almost transparent, the leaves. Another painted, and almost painted with broad brush strokes. You can see the brush strokes in here. And it's not just one colour. So in adding white into it, you get variations in the colour as well, which is just amazing. Okay, these are definitely ones that can be cut with the dies. These roses, these other, I don't have a green thumb unless I'm stamping. So I can't tell you exactly what the flowers are. I just know that I love the appearance of them. They are gorgeous. Here's another painted thick brush stroke combination. So you could take die cut small pieces, small sections. You could cut strips across the front of a card. Here are the other flowers. Just simply stunning. And another reverse side. Okay. So that is the Happiness, the Hues of Happiness bundle. And of course the gorgeous glossy dots that go with them. Moving right along, let's have a look at Nature's Prints. I love, love, love this one. Okay, we have these beautiful sentiments. 2 great fonts have been used. Another lovely big splotchy stamp that we can enjoy. So this is a cling stamp. This reminds me of a New Zealand silver fern. some beautiful floral and leaf areas. We've got coordinating natural prints dies. I won't open them. You'll see them soon enough in the catalogue. There is a 3D embossing folder, the fern embossing folder, so we have something that coordinates nicely with that. And then we have a collection of designer series paper that uses 4 colours only. We have Night of Navy, Pacific Point, and Starry Sky, along with grey granite. What a great combination. Sorry, I'm just doing this off screen at the moment. Let's take these out. Here we go. So we have the blue backgrounds, and then we have the white images, or partially white images. So the colour runs into each other. It's light, it's dark, it's very fluid. And on the reverse side, we have grey granite. Beautiful, different shades again. Such fine lines. It's almost like there's hundreds and hundreds of little individual stems and leaves just fighting across the page. I'll turn this around for you. So we've got Queen Anne's lace, we've got the ferns. Fortunately, we still have, I say unfortunately, Queen Anne's lace is retiring, but we can still have this. And this reminds me of all the little, what were they called? We used to blow them as kids, and all the little elements would fly away. What a great night sky. We have this design. It's quite splattery in the grey granite and the other blues. And a stripe. You have to love a great blue and white or grey granite stripe. Light, fluffy, furry. That's a lovely background. You can use that for a masculine card quite easily. Some more leaves. That seemed to be turned upside down in this pack. More of the leaves and the elements in there. Just patterned out across the page. Lovely, lovely little splotches of blues across a white and grey granite background. Another design with the leaves. And another design of small, small leaves with the grey granite. Fantastic. That is going to be so much fun to play with. And of course, I'll be able to use my blends, Stampin' Blend, to colour any of the ribbons that I want to be able to create elements that way. He's All That. We are talking about the He's the Man bundle. So we've got the pack for men, the stamp set for guys. Okay, so you've got Father's Day, Love This Guy, Hello Handsome. We see the return of a moustache. We haven't had a moustache in a little while. To the Man Who Does Everything. Happy Birthday to a Classic. Together for the Long Haul. Love that one. Every Day With You is Another Adventure. Holy smokes, you're amazing. So again, it has coordinating dies, and it also has some rustic metallic adhesive backed dots. So they would be lots of fun. Let's check out this designer series paper. I think I'm coming close to an end. I didn't actually order everything in pre-order. I may have come close. I didn't go all the way. Okay, so we've got barbecuing. We've got beef, we've got pork, we've got flames, we've got sauces, we've got condiments, we've got cutlery. We've got this bright. I should tell you the colour, shouldn't I? Nope, don't have that with me. Okay, this one we've got a good-looking guy. We've got ties, glasses, arrows, shoes, moustache. And we've got this lovely colouring in here. We've got some cars, vintage through to modern, as well as some motorbikes. We've got an amazing, will you see that? There, we've got diamonds. We've got other diamonds. We have a camping scene. Caravans, campers, combis, tents. Okay. Oh, and this amazing plaid. Actually, you can see that really well. That's good. Then we have two sheets of pop-out elements that you can use. And this would be really good for scrapbooking, memory keeping. So you've got, I should turn it this way, shouldn't I? That would be better. So there'll be 2 of everything. So you'll have 2 combis, hope your day is a grand adventure, all the way down to some journaling elements, a barbecue fire, lots of good fun there. Okay, so that is He's the Man. Checking the name. He is the man. Okay, right. Okay, now I've got some standalone, turning around, some standalone elements for you. There is a packet of vellum lovely layers. It's 3 3/4 by 5 inches of the vellum layers. Several different designs in there. I won't show you all of those now. We have a pack of shimmery, I don't have the name in front of me. I need to find it. Excuse me while I refer to my my book of important information, my catalogue. And quickly flick to the specialty paper page, which is 138 to 140. And I'm going to be showing you the 6 inch by 6 inch glimmer paper. So this is 6 inch by 6 inch, and it's in each of the 5 new in colours for 2022 to 2024. And they're ombre. They do go from the colour and it lightens down. And this is the glimmer paper that you can't scratch off the glimmer. It stays there. So you can use that for all kinds of projects really quite nicely. So that's a pack, that's a pack. We then have some new, it's called the Brush Stroke 12 inch by 12 inch specialty paper. It comes, that was noisy. It comes in Blushing Bride, Night of Navy, and Soft Succulent. So you get 1 sheet of each. And if I can bring this up in so you, it's really quite thin. It's not the same weight as cardstock, but you get that beautiful brush stroke appearance. You can see that really quite nicely now. It's really quite blingy in there. So that's wonderful. So you get 3 sheets in there for that pack. We then have the Pretty Prints, which is another designer series paper in Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Evening Evergreen, Gorgeous Grape, Petal Pink, Rich Razzleberry, Shaded Spruce, Soft Sea Foam, Soft Succulent, and Sweet Sorbet. That was a mouthful. Let's just take one of those out for you to have a look at. Lots of noise and a lot of action. And down we go. So, and actually that's really quite similar to the earlier one I showed you that has all of those elements, all those printed pages with leaves. So that does match in with that. We've got this lovely background. So there are 3, it appears, of each of those colours. So that is going to make, bring that up for you, sorry. It's going to make that really quite a useful collection of papers. Okay. And last but not least, in this bundle, we have another penned set. So I think we had the hand penned paper. This is perfectly penciled. And there are a number of black and white images and patterns in this collection. So great for combining with other products and using colouring techniques and highlighting techniques, creating focal points. Will be lots of fun. Let me take you through those ones. So, flowers, circular shapes, leaves, small flowers, spots. Almost look like a little strawberry flower, doesn't it? Stripes. Oh, they're pretty. I like those flowers. Some cross-hatching. Oh, sorry, that's a bit out of focus. And the last design. So they are all fabulous little standalone items, and I probably have 3 more things to share with you, and then I'll say farewell. Let's get these done. We have Framed Occasions, a stamp set, and fabulous coordinating frames. This one cuts out a brilliant frame, which I actually used recently. That's just lots of fun to work with. We then have Sending Smiles. Sending these gorgeous, easy, simple flowers. This is photopolymer, so you can position those elements ever so easily. You can also create so many different combinations of the sentiment. So you can say sending smiles plus the miles. Yeah, you can create all sorts of different combinations of those. We have the sending. We have the 2 layers. So you've got the word, very clear word, and then a background outline, and then you've got the elements for the flowers. You also have these great labels, perfect for these smaller sentiments there. So that's going to be heaps of fun to play with. Just in case you didn't think you had enough of the boys in the family, we have the Brood for You. So we can do a bottle, we've got some ale glasses, a wine glass, or I would actually probably look at that more as being a bit of a port glass. And we have coordinating dies, so you can create your glass outline and pop inside an image of the coloured lager you're putting inside there. So lots of features there. And you can also create some little leaves around there. Great for the foam on off the top of the beer. So that's the Brood for You. 1, 2, 3. Last but not least, to share with you today, I have the, sorry if I'm leaning across. We have Bottled Happiness. These are gorgeous bottles. I'm pretty sure this lot go bundled with this. So this is called Effervescent Elements. They are so pretty. We have I love unpacking things. It's lots of fun. This great punch. It is our vintage bottle punch. So you can stamp these, and then punch it out. Alternately, you could punch out the shape and use the little vintage bottle shaker domes. These are so cute. And when we take this away, so imagine putting some of your effervescent elements inside there, and then perhaps stamping and cutting a nice blue or green bottle and popping that in behind the shaker domes. Fantastic. Loads of fun. I hope you've enjoyed watching my sneak peek at some of the new products that I was able to pre-order. If you are interested in getting a copy of a catalogue for yourself and you live here in Australia, please just reach out and let me know. And I look forward to getting that to you. Thank you for joining me. I'll try and post this quickly so that you can all have a look at what's coming. In the meantime, happy stamping.